Hello everybody, how is it going? Hope you are safe and sound. This is Abdul Hanan, your English teacher. Friends, our today's lesson is about present continuous tense. Let's get it started with the name of Allah Almighty, who is kind, merciful, and compassionate. Present continuous tense. It's used for those actions that happen currently. It is used for those actions that happen currently, right? It means that a work is continuous at the moment of speaking, or just an action is going and another action is going as well. And it means the action is progress at the moment in the present time, right? Form of verb is verb fourth form, and auxiliary verbs are is, am, and are. Is comes with singular subjects, am comes with only I, and are comes with plural subjects, right? It means I comes with only I, right? And are comes with plural subjects, and is comes with singular subjects like he, she, it plus is, and you, we, they, and these those like the subjects and plus are, right? Affirmative structure is subject plus is or am or are plus verb fourth form. Friends, concentrate to verb fourth form. Like we have four forms of a verb. Like for example, like write, wrote, written, riding, right? And verb fourth form should come here in the present continuous tense. Let me use an example for more clarification. Like I am reading a book. I am reading a book. It means when a person is sitting and in his hands there is a book, and while he is reading and you came to him and ask him that what are you doing, and he will answer you, I am reading the book. It means he is reading the book at the moment, and the action is in progress, right? It's the affirmative sentence or positive sentence. Let me change the same example into negative. Only not is increased, and the entire sentence is the same. For example, I am not reading a book. I am not reading a book. Just not is increased, like as I wrote the structure as well, like subject plus is, MR, and not. We have to bring not after is, MR, like it's the subject, it's the M from is, MRs, and it's not, it's verb fourth form, and it's object, right? And the question, as we read in previous tenses like simple present tense, only we have to bring the auxiliary verbs before the subject, and then there is no changing in the structure or in the sentence. For example, the same example, am I reading a book? Am I reading the book? A book. So here is one important that we have to write a question mark here, right? Because it's the rules of writing, like as we are as we learned in writing section, like capitalization rules and punctuation marks, and it's important in writing, but not in the speaking, just in the writing, right? And let's come to some of its usages of present continuous tense. The first usage is it's used for those actions which are happening currently, but not at the moment of speaking. Dear friends, one of the usages is this, as we said, that it is used for those actions which are happening currently, but not at the moment of speaking. How? For example, Ali is teaching at university. Ali is teaching at university. So here's, suppose we are sitting here and just we talk about Ali. Ali is teaching at university. Suppose Ali is somewhere else, and suppose it's a night, and we are talking about Ali, that Ali is teaching at Kabul University, or Ali is teaching somewhere. So suppose Ali is teaching in the evening, Ali is teaching in the morning, but we are talking about him in the night. That's why the action is continuous, but not at the moment of speaking. Right now we are talking about Ali, but Ali is not teaching right now. Suppose Ali is sitting with us, right? And Ali is teaching at Kabul University. The action is in the progress, but not at the moment of speaking, right? And usage number 2 is for those actions which are planned for future. Which are planned for future. It's another usage of present continuous tense. It is used for those actions which are planned for future. For example, I have a plan, I have to go to Kabul. It's today. For example, I should say it in the present continuous tense, like I'm going to Kabul tomorrow. Right? Let me use in here and write it down. I am going to Kabul tomorrow. Sorry, there was not enough space. I'm going to Kabul tomorrow. I planned that I have to go to Kabul tomorrow, and the plan is approximately 90% implementable, and I have to use it in present continuous tense. For example, I'm going to Kandahar tomorrow. If we have a plan and that's implementable, so we have to use present continuous tense, right? And the last usage of this tense is to express repeated actions. It's used for those actions that express repeated actions of someone. For example, someone is doing an action repeatedly. So in that case, we can use present continuous tense. Let me write it down an example for that. Like, he is always sitting here. He is always sitting here. So it's the habit of someone or a person sitting here always. So in that case, we can use present continuous tense. It was some information about present continuous tense. If you have got any kind of question, please write it down in the below comment. I'll be so happy to answer your question in my next videos. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for more essential lessons. Bye bye.